another exciting episode of The Connect, where we connect you to high-profile individuals, socialized personalities, and celebrities you already know. And today I'm coming to you live from Thohoyandou in Limpopo in Venda. Have you been to Thohoyandou? Have you been to Venda? I don't think so. But it's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful area in Nandoni Riverview. It's one of the most beautiful venues they have here in Thohoyandou. So a lot of people who know me know that I'm really attached to Venda. I'm really attached to the people, to the spaces. I mean, this is my first university. I've made great acquaintances. I've made great connections with a lot of people. Family, there's a lot of family here, which is why I make sure I come here every year. But it's not about me today. It's definitely not about me today. It's about the guy that I have here. He's a songwriter, he's a musician, he's all sorts of things. He's most importantly also a producer. But you know him, he's also a rapper. He's one of the most prominent musicians here in Thohoyandou, in Venda, in Limpopo. Up there with Makadzi and the rest. I bring to you today on The Connect, MizoPhyll.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. How are you, Lee? I'm good.
I'm great.
Yeah.
You look good. Are you not feeling hot? It's hot in Venda.
Yeah, I am feeling, like I'm on fire. My album is hot.
You are hot. Everything else is hot.
Yeah, I feel like, everything is going accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All praises to God.
All praises to God.
Yeah.
So listen, people basically don't know what I mean when I say you are a Venrap artist. What is Venrap? What entails a Venrap artist? What happens? What do you have to be? What do you do when you're a Venrapper?
Right now, we as artists who are doing Venrap, I see that most of us are not just rappers.
Yeah.
So Venrap, I believe it has just now became a name to define the movement,
the music,
the music, but not to say necessarily it's all
about
rap.
Yeah.
Because I was with Ramsey yesterday.
Yeah.
And listening to his songs.
Yeah.
He's more R&B. He's more Afro-pop.
Yeah.
But still, he's classified under Venrap.
Yeah.
You understand? So I just think that Venrap is just rather a movement than would say a genre.
Yes.
And for anyone who would like to join the movement,
anyone is welcome.
Yeah, anyone is welcome. Venrap is just all about, I believe, you uniting with other artists who are actually pushing the same craft as you are and building an industry that is in Joburg, that is in Cape Town, that is in Durban. Try to bring it this side so that also we can have prominent events that can also pay our artists and develop them to be prominent artists as well. So Venrap is that a movement to develop the music of home.
Absolutely. So we're reaching a new audience today. We're definitely reaching new people who don't know who MizoPhyll is. The people in Limpopo know who you are, but the people who might be watching for the first time today, they want to know, who is MizoPhyll? How did he grow up? Was he a naughty child? What school did he go to? Is he from a family of how many siblings? 4 or 3, you know what I mean? So who is MizoPhyll?
Libuani, Takarani, Obri, Rachi Ungo. Born 18 October 1986. So my father was a cop, he was very strict, but he was a very happy soul. He's the one who introduced me to Bob Marley.
Really?
Yeah, he introduced me to Colbert Mukwebo. And I'm forever
the legendary.
I'm forever grateful for Colbert Mukwebo because of the morals, the teachings,
values.
in his music, the proverbs in his music made me who I am today. Because my father would always play me reggae music. Every time when he's back from Joburg, he will play me that, And my mom,
Yeah.
my mom is very loving. I don't even remember any time when she was actually disciplining me with a rod, but I remember her disciplining me with words.
Yeah.
You know, that woman would speak and I would understand.
Yeah.
That woman would speak and I would,
You'd listen.
you know, yeah. So MizoPhyll grew up from a family of how many were we in the house? It was just me and my sister.
Oh, there's only 2 siblings.
Yeah, it's just me and my sister. But on the other end, yeah, Kutsianga, there are other children.
Yeah.
Even on the other end, yeah, Mianga, there are other children.
Yeah.
But it was just me and my sister. Roarua Richquarusu ngabo makuru washu.
Yeah.
From both sides, from my father's side and my mother's side, you know. So I'm even a person. I remember I used to travel a lot, moving from my uncle to my grannies,
Yeah.
my uncle, my grannies, my uncle, you know. So that it makes me a person. I grew up in Shayandima, Maungani, and Muredane.
Yeah.
So all these hoods,
They make MizoPhyll.
yeah, and all these hoods, I'm relevant to them because they can all claim me,
Yeah.
that I'm from Maungani. Some would say, yeah, MizoPhyll is from Shayandima.
Yeah.
Some would say MizoPhyll is from Muredane.
Yeah.
And they are all correct, you know, because I grew up there.
Yeah,
I
in
was,
those different
yeah, and then
places.
Chimuva, Ngamanda, Chikoro Chovala, you know, yeah, a lot. I remember that the Chitomo Diba hip hop, because my father introduced me to reggae.
Yeah.
When I started knowing hip hop, it was Musendo Ndoyo Dada when I went to visit my cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my mother's side.
Yeah.
So he played me B.I.G.
Yeah.
Notorious.
Yes.
B.I.G. You know, he played me Tupac. He played me Mace.
Mm-hmm. And
So-
when was that? When was that? How old were you?
I think that was 94, 95,
Okay.
96. Yeah, 96.
Yeah,
I remember
96.
96. Yeah, 96.
So that's where the music journey started, basically.
Yeah, in 96, that's when I actually fell in love with hip hop. I fell in love with Tupac a lot.
Yeah.
You know, as I was growing, I remember there was Jay-Z and Nas.
Yeah.
It was the
And
time
they were beefing
they
then,
were-
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that time when they were beefing. Yeah, that's when I really fell in love with the music,
Yeah.
and I was actually trying to write the lyrics of which song was it? Was it Ether? But I wrote my own lyrics. You know. Yeah.
I
so
remember Ether. Nice,
yeah,
beautiful song.
yeah. So when I was growing up, remember I mentioned that my father introduced me to reggae.
Yeah.
So my father was very close with Colbert Mukwebo, you know. So Colbert Mukwebo would visit my place with Percy.
Yeah.
And Percy at that
People's
time,
man, yeah.
Yeah, and Percy at that time, from a very young age, he was already in this,
In the music.
you know.
Yeah.
So when I was growing up, Percy was my first idol.
Mm.
You know, you understand?
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
So when he released Spectacular, that was it.
That was it for you.
Yo, that was something. I remember when he came back to the hood
Yeah.
in Shandima,
Yeah.
there was this place called Cab.
Yeah.
Yeah, Percy would shut that place down, man, by just walking in.
Yeah.
You know, we would feel that one of our own who is representing us internationally,
Yeah,
nationally,
yeah.
you know, he's doing something big and he's back here.
Yeah.
And he's with us, he's chilling, you know.
Yeah. It was so surreal seeing him there.
Yeah, so that when that was happening, I couldn't see myself doing music,
Yeah.
you know. I was just a fan.
Yeah.
I loved this thing, but I didn't see myself doing it.
Yeah.
I was more into soccer. I thought maybe one day I'll be a soccer star, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funa bola blind. That's chamba number 10. Chamba is number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
But it means you were good because I don't think anyone
Yeah,
just gets to wear jersey number 10.
I was very good.
Yeah.
and I was very good. Okay, so growing up also, I used to, the reason why I got the name, Mizo, I got it because I used to defend my people. I used to fight for what's right.
How do you mean?
Like karate-wise.
Oh, you were...
But I used to fight for the right cause.
Oh, okay.
You know, so they gave me the name Mizoguchi. Mizoguchi was a defender of the kingdom. Before you get to the boss, you have to fight him.
Okay.
Yeah, understand? So they gave me that name. I think it was in King of Fighters. I think that's where he's from, if I'm not mistaken. So they gave me...
So how did the field come about? Because...
Okay.
Mizoguchi too.
Yeah, okay. So, it's... I don't remember which year was it, but now I have this name, Mizoguchi. I'm kicking people. But now I'm starting to rap now.
Oh, okay.
Because I fell in love with hip hop.
Okay, when was that?
This was, I was doing my grade, this was 2002.
Yeah, so you were doing your grade what?
In 2000, I was doing standard 6, which is grade 8.
So you were in grade 10?
Yeah, grade 10.
Yeah.
I was in grade 10.
Yeah.
Disasa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I was in grade 10, boom, we are now in an agriculture class. They are teaching us about plants, right?
Okay.
So people know I love plants. You can see even my socks.
Yeah,
I've got
I
plants.
see. You've got
green.
plants.
Yeah.
Sometimes you take them in. Yeah.
Yeah, like you know, I'm vegetarian.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's new info.
Yeah, I'm vegetarian.
You don't eat meat?
No. I used to be a vegetarian before, like for 5 years, and then I relapsed.
Okay.
And then I started eating meat. But then this year I was like, nah.
No way.
It's not working.
Yeah.
I love myself, and the meat was no more working. So I decided to be plant-based again for my health, you know, because I've realized that I can live longer.
Yes.
If I eat healthy.
Your greens, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm in this class now, so they are teaching us about plants.
Yeah, agriculture.
So, yeah, so they tell us, sorry, for plants to be green, they need chlorophyll.
Yeah.
Ne?
Yeah.
And they also need Mesophyll.
Yeah.
Which is MESOPHYLL.
Oh, yes. Okay.
If they don't have that, they will wither and become yellow and, you know?
Die.
Yeah. So, everyone in class, when they said Mesophyll, just looked at me. Oh, Mesophyll. I'm like, what? Okay. I see what. Okay, that's my name now. Okay, I'll take it.
You'll take it.
So I said, no, guys, I don't like the MESO.
Yeah.
I'll rather keep the Mizo going, and I'll keep the feel.
The feel going too.
Yeah. At that time, in my career, I already written one verse, which I wrote during my standard 7, which is grade 9.
Yes.
Chikandeledzi chonkanda kanda mwezi bana bachifuka basasedzi tosogorovuwa ndina kope dokandwa nga chikandeledzi ndikovona swisinanelezi batakati nga pakati, something like that. You understand?
You still remember it?
Like it was yesterday. I remember writing it. I was listening to Univen FM. That time Univen FM has always been a great supporter of local music.
That's where I worked as well.
Yeah, they've always given us the platform. They would say in the afternoon, I remember una Shandu Madima. I think it was Shandu Madima. They would, I don't know if Flavor Naye at that time was working Gamasiari. So Shandu Madima would give us the platform, would come with beats and just rap on beats.
Freestyle.
Or written verses, you understand? And then the callers would call in and say, the guy who rapped second or the guy who rapped last today takes it. Or you understand?
Yeah.
So this other day I went there with this verse.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And people were blown away.
Yeah.
You know, they were like, yo, my guy, you're too much, too
Yeah.
much. So that's when I knew, oh, yo,
I can actually do this.
I can do this. So fast forward, went to Bloemfontein, recorded the song. You know, I recorded the song with Chili's Ramrondi, and they used to call him Song back in the days with his brother Chief Charge. We were in Bloemfontein. We did Hudoluga and Chikandelezi,
Okay.
you know. So that's where MizoPhyll became MizoPhyll to the
That's
people.
where MizoPhyll became MizoPhyll. I want you to take us through the albums that you released. Gradually go through it. The first one is Mapungubwe, right?
Yeah.
Did you think you did well for a debut album? What was the process of, going through? What was the process of conceptualizing it? How did it come about, actually?
Okay. Mapungubwe, I remember during that time.
Norangamini?
I remember during that time.
Oh, during that time, yes.
I remember during that time. I was in Joburg with DJ Daviki, Muvenda, and this guy from Nchapedi. I think that's the name of the group, Nchapedi.
Okay.
From Val. They were doing soulful music, you know, acoustic. So if you listen to the production of Mapungubwe,
Yeah.
the album, it sounds very live.
Yeah.
You know, it's in the archives. I need to put it up on the
Please put it
on
up
the
on
digital.
the digital platforms.
Yeah, I need to do that. So when I was working on that, I was thinking of where we're from as a people. That's
Yeah.
why I decided.
Origins,
Yeah,
yes.
I decided to name it Mapungubwe after discovering who we are as a people,
Yeah.
what we have achieved before. After finding out that 2000 BC, Mapungubwe was already a city established, trading with the world, melting gold. We were one of the first people to melt gold.
Gold, yes.
You understand? So that's
It was very sentimental, like
yes,
that,
yeah. So I had a big song there, which was called Vimba. You know, Vimba. It featured Menzi from H2O. It featured Nicodemic. I forgot the other guy, Sandile. Yeah, Sandile, the fireman. Yeah, big up Sandile. I would also love to work with him even today, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Vimba actually made me, like, when it comes to airplay,
Yeah.
radio.
Yeah.
Vimba actually got a lot of airplay, which was very good. And even though the numbers
Yeah.
didn't like do as well, you know, but I'm very proud to have released, you know, that album and to have such an impact when it comes to airplay,
Yeah.
you know. And then after Mapungubwe, I had to go and like really search for hits,
Yeah.
because I felt like, okay, Vimba is big, but I need something.
You did something more.
Yeah, something which is gonna even represent my people.
Yeah.
Not just me.
Yeah.
You know, not just me. So that's when we worked on My African Dream.
Yes.
This was my second album. Even though the numbers did well, you know, the people I was working with at the time could have done more if you know, if I think I had this mindset I'm having now,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
You wish you knew what you
I
know
think we
now
would
then,
have went platinum,
Yeah.
you know. I think we would have done a lot of things,
Yeah.
you know. But just because I was not informed as,
Yeah.
you know, I am now, you know, yeah. But Mapungubwe didn't do as much as My African.
African Dream, yeah.
Yeah, because there I had Mutu Wangu,
Yes, Kotsi
Ashu.
Ash, yes.
I had Zona Kahani,
Ish. And those are classics, you know?
something which I can't beat even up until
Even now.
now. You understand? I even had Venda's Anthem.
Yeah. Yes.
You see?
My favorite song, yeah.
Yeah, my favorite song too.
Yeah.
My favorite song too. So shout out to Pacey even for that song, you know, because he's the main brains behind Venda Rap. Yeah, he's the one who actually painted the picture for us to actually follow suit, you know. Yeah. So with my African dream, I felt like, okay, I spoke to my people.
Yeah.
This is very good. This is very good.
But now I need the hits now.
Now when I was working on my third album, it was no longer about the hits.
Okay.
It was now me saying, okay, let me introduce you guys to what's coming. Let me introduce you to the new sound. Let me introduce you to how I think music is going to sound in the future.
Yeah.
That's when I did Good Vibes Only.
The MizoPhyll album.
Yeah, the MizoPhyll album. That's when I did Wuhadzi.
Oh,
that's when I did Rufunana. That's when I did which other song do I like there?
That's when I started listening to you, actually.
Oh, with the MizoPhyll.
With the MizoPhyll album, because I hadn't known you.
Okay.
So when I got to the radio,
yeah,
I'm listening to Good Vibes Only. I'm like,
okay,
this is really good.
Yeah.
And then I started tracing it back.
And shout out to T-Rage for actually coming in, because that song originally it was supposed to be his song.
Oh.
So what happened with Good Vibes was T-Rage sent me the song. It's like I have this concept.
Okay.
I want you to put in a verse. So I put in my verse.
Yeah.
I sent it back to him. But it doesn't have, I think at that time it didn't have the hook.
Yeah.
My hook, right? I think it had a different hook. So when I sent it back to him, T-Rage is like, no, he's not feeling the song.
Okay.
He thinks I should keep the song and we will work on something else.
Okay.
Nah?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. I'm feeling the song, bro. What do you reckon I should do? I want to put it in my album. It's like, okay, cool. Then that's when I hit up Adroid Beats.
Yeah. Then
Adroid made sure that I record the song with him. Then boom, the rest is history. But then with the MizoPhyll album, remember I did the album launch at 2010.
Yes.
The one where I called Ricky.
Yeah, I
and
remember.
Major League.
Yeah.
So I feel like that event actually gave me setback for like 2 years.
What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean setback? What do you mean?
So with that event, if you remember, I promised people CDs.
Okay.
That I'll also give you the CD. Yeah, the MizoPhyll album. I also promised people that the energy drink for free.
Okay.
Yeah. So to find out that the guy who was coordinating everything, the guy who came to me and said, okay, you know what, I have this much, I want us to do the album launch. I'll book the artist for you. Which artist do you want to book? So I said to him, I would really love to have Ricky Rick and Major League.
Yeah.
So he paid them the deposits. He didn't pay them in full. So the guys sacrificed and drove all the way to my event.
Yeah.
And remember, I'm dealing with issues of preparing my set, making sure that my performance is up to par.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this guy is legit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this guy will deliver everything. So now stories start on the day of the event, that actually days before, I think 5 days before the event, when the energy drink said they don't know anything about sponsoring this guy and this guy working for them.
Okay. And the guy had told you that he works for the energy drink company.
Yeah, which is called Please Energy Drink. Yeah. So at that time, I was very confident in him. You know, checking where he paid the deposits for Ricky and Major League. So now after the event, the CDs didn't come.
The energy drinks were not there.
The energy drinks were not.
The artists were not paid in full.
Yeah. So now, even the promoters I even had people who were helping me promote the event.
Yeah.
People from PIB, MGB,
Yeah.
210 Hotel.
Yeah.
Those people really came through. They gave me the limo, you know, and people from, I think it was the VCC biker crew.
Yeah.
You know, those people came through and really helped me push the event. Even the people from Nechituni bus service
Yeah.
offered me their bus. You know, the bus was branded,
Yeah.
you know, with the MizoPhyll
The MizoPhyll
album, you know.
album.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
word.
yeah, man. So the event was a success.
Yeah, but
So-
the after effects of the event now.
So that guy, because I thought he was legit, he left, went and counted the money, split the money, did whatever. Now the ladies who were promoting with me the event, who were using the bus,
Yeah.
now they need their money. Now Ricky needs his money.
Yeah.
Now Major League needs their money.
Yeah.
That guy nowhere to be found. Oh, okay. Telephonically, yes, he's picking up, saying, "No, I got robbed. No, I'm bringing the money. No, whatever, whatever." You understand?
Typical excuses.
Yeah. So shout out to Rendani Vumbi, who is an attorney. I think you know him. Some call him.
I think I've heard of him.
Oh, okay. So the guy actually helped a lot. You know, when it comes to initiating that I pay Ricky back. You know, because I had to perform.
And you had a project with Ricky then, right?
We were
Back to
supposed back to Makado. You see
Yes.
how it ruined like
Yeah,
a lot
even
of
the future plans.
you,
yeah.
you understand. So now I had to work to pay Ricky. I did, paid off that debt.
Yeah.
I think I even worked and paid off Major League.
Yeah.
I even worked and paid the promoters.
Yeah.
So all in all, I made nothing from that event.
My word.
And now to the fans, back to the fans.
Yeah, back to the fans.
Remember the CDs, the energy drink?
Yeah.
Now it's like, no, that guy is lying.
He's a fraud.
It's a fraud. You understand? So that is something which gave me setback for, I think, a good 2 years.
Yeah.
From 2017, 2018,
Yeah.
until 2019. 2019, I decided, nah, man. Let me get up. Let me do something.
Is that why you took a break?
Yeah, it was like really, like I had to, you know, really find myself. I had to, even when you listen to the album, you can tell, or this is heartfelt.
Yes.
Because I really wanted Ricky to be on the album,
Yeah.
you know. But due to what transpired, you know,
He
I-
can't trust you.
you
know?
understand.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy that his wife was very understanding.
Yeah.
Because she's the one who's handling the management. So she did give me like space, you know, to talk to her.
To
She,
gather yourself
you
as
know,
well.
even now when I call, she does pick up my call. You know, so I do have hope that maybe in the near future
You'll
we
definitely
will
work together.
definitely do that back to Makado
Yeah.
event.
We'd love to see it. We'd definitely love to see it.
Yeah, it will be such an honor to have Ricky back home.
Yeah.
You understand? And for me to actually do that
To
with
fulfill
him.
your
you know?
project because you
That
started
will
it,
be
yeah.
dope. That will be
That
dope.
would be amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Now and then.
Now and then.
Now and then.
So with now and then,
Yeah.
this is me now healing.
Yeah.
This is me now saying, remember before now and then I dropped a lot of features.
Yeah, a lot of collaborations.
A
as well.
lot.
EPs.
EPs, music videos,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
That was me healing and showing the people that, no, guys, if you listen to Venda Wave, the one with Unarina,
Unarina, yes.
you can tell that your feel here is something.
Yeah.
And even people didn't expect that type of sound
Exactly,
to come out
yeah.
of home. So even when we did Pam Pam with Muretane Hustler,
Muretane, yes.
you
Love
know,
that song.
people didn't expect that sound
Yeah.
to come from home.
home, yeah.
Shout out to Adroit Beats
Yeah.
for the production,
Yeah.
because he's been holding me down. So when we did Somebody with Adroit Beats, Ndabando wa B, what's it gonna be? Pam Kiri Kitty, Umadorani, and Ukotodami. So that one actually trended when I was not even aware.
Yeah.
I was chilling.
Because that verse is like,
you know,
Mizo?
you know.
You know?
So that's when I felt like, oh, it's like I'm back, I'm back on my element, and these people are actually starting to love me again.
Yeah.
You know, they are loving me for, you know, for my craft now. You know, they are really appreciating. So I was like, okay, fine, I think I'm ready now to go work on my album.
Yeah.
So Now and Then.
Now and Then.
We went in, man, with Android's beat. We did our
How
best.
How long did you work on it?
I would say 4 years.
4 years. It's a long time.
I would say 4 years because along the journey, I have a backroom studio at home. So I would record, leave some projects, record,
Come back.
record, leave it, you know. So when I was recording with AD, I already had projects at home which were waiting. Projects like Reach Times 2, Takaraso, DYTAU, the one with Chenu, Billy Gidi, fellow artist, Vibianu, you know. So already that made the job
easier.
Yeah. You know. So, but when Android said to me, Phil, I need you to rap on this song.
Yeah.
I have this idea. The song is I Remember When, but then you're gonna finish. You're gonna have you need to put in something there.
Yeah.
I already have the chords. I know how I want it to sound.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. Let's go inside the studio. So he played me that beat. He was doing the production. Well, I remember when, but I didn't feel it as much as he did, because I felt like I've already said, I remember when they used to call me.
Yes.
They don't want me to do the show.
Yeah.
They don't, you know, that was my first line. But I didn't use it as a hook. It was just an intro.
Yeah.
So we took the intro and made it a hook.
A hook, yes.
So that was very creative of
you
AD.
guys,
Yeah. So I had to pour out my heart on that song and name it 1986.
Yeah.
Because if you listen to the album, I think that is the only song besides Busiwa Nani where I get to actually rap something which is heartfelt.
Yeah.
You know?
And there's a lot of Afrobeat elements in it.
Yeah, because initially that thing was supposed to be a double disc.
Oh, okay.
It was supposed to have hardcore copies, add physical copies.
Yeah.
You know? But then the digital world didn't allow me, you know, to do that. Now people are living in the digital world.
We live on our phones.
Yeah. So I wanted to do maybe exclusive 100 copies, you know. But then I can't do it now. I'll wait. Maybe after 2 years, we can have maybe 100 expensive Now and Then hard copies, which are like double disc, because it's 23 tracks.
Yeah.
You know, you just divide them into 2. You know.
It's gonna be so amazing.
Yeah, and then maybe sign each and every one of them. You know, it's gonna be something.
Do you know the people that don't believe that you're like king, that you are the Venrap king, that you are the music king in Venda? There are people who, even in conversations, I've sat in rooms where I said, Mizo makes good music.
Oh.
But there are people,
you know, I know why they're saying that.
Why?
Money.
Money.
Success.
Success.
Yeah. My music is only becoming successful now.
Yeah.
I'm only starting. I think with the MizoPhyll album, I did get #1 for SA Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, on
I've
April.
been seeing you on the charts as well. You are there.
Yeah. Now I'm there even on all genres.
Yeah.
You know. So I feel like the success which people want, which they want to associate with, is money.
Yeah.
You can be anyone as long as you have money. they can associate with you
Oh,
and
yes.
and feel like whatever you are doing is good.
Yeah.
I've seen this even at clubs.
Yeah, it's
You-
all about how much you have.
Yeah. People would associate with someone who treat them very bad, who doesn't even respect them, but just because that someone is popping champagne, they would say, yeah, that's the table we need to be at.
So then what would you say is your best work, your masterpiece?
So far, between my African dream and Now and Then, I would say Now and Then.
Now and then. That's like what the best thing you've ever delivered.
Yeah,
Okay,
no doubt.
no doubt. And artists have had this conversation of owning their music 100%. Do you own your music 100%?
Yeah, we do own our music. It's just that right now I have a distribution deal.
Which is what Aeroid Beats was also like referring to.
Yeah, I have a distribution deal with Electromode. Now, with our previous work, we were uploading with Ditto or DistroKid.
Okay.
Those were the distributors.
Yeah.
But now, I got a deal with Electromode, which is a bigger distribution company. It does distribution and also pitches for you at stores.
Yeah.
So right now I'm not allowed to release anything.
Without their consent.
Yeah, if I'm releasing anything,
It's through them.
It's through them. They must do that distribution for me. So now what Android is not comfortable with is them handling our distribution, handling our royalties, and making sure that we receive them. He's not certain about them. He's not trusting them. He's
So
like,
that's what his issue is.
yeah, his issue is like, no, this thing, how do we know that they will be transparent? How are we gonna hold them accountable?
Yeah.
How you understand? So if you look at Electromode, it's a bigger company. It's doing distribution for people like Womusakis.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So for me to have that level and to actually do the numbers through that type of distribution, I think he shouldn't have went online to address.
Say what he said.
I think he should have called me and say, "Yo, Phil, let's sit down, because me and you, we have an agreement."
So is it beef now?
No, I don't know. On my end, I don't see it as beef. I see it as
Maybe a misunderstanding.
yeah, cause for him, he's feeling like he will be comfortable if I say, okay, Sharp, here is your advance.
So it's a monetary issue also.
Yeah, he feels like he will be comfortable if I say, here is your advance. No matter how much the album makes,
You're not affected.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's how he feels like he will be comfortable.
Yeah.
And I know that we were supposed to take this risk together. You understand? It was supposed to be, we in this together.
Yeah.
If we make 10 rand,
We make 10.
we make 10 rand.
Yeah.
If we make 100 rand, we made 100 rand.
Yeah.
If it's 1,000, it's 1,000. If it's 20, it's 20. If it's 1 million, it's 1 million. So now, I had to like really think about this when it comes to this partnership I have with him. Should I pay him in advance? Because I don't even know how much money the album is gonna make. Because the figures which he's talking about, because we did 23 songs, are a bit high compared to everything we have worked on before, compared to the money we've made together. Because this is not someone who is a stranger to me. This is someone that I'm still making money with even today. We have other projects which are making money. Yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
And to even go to detail, we even go to an extent of saying, okay, bro, because now on my end things are not going well, let me take money from our projects
and give to you.
and no, and handle certain things which are not going well. That's AD, that's Android.
Yeah.
On his end, he can do that and say, yo, Phil, things are not balancing here. I need 1, 2, 3 money from the projects besides the album.
Yeah.
Because we have Zioni EP, we have Venda EP. You understand?
Yeah.
Which he have access to.
Yeah.
When it comes to money-wise,
Yeah.
the money we make on the net.
Okay.
So this is someone that I work with. This is someone who I have trusted. This is someone who I feel like we have, whether we beef or not, we have an attachment which is for life.
Yeah.
You know, because we have money that we are making together.
Yeah.
So whether I fight with him, whether he fights with me, at the end of the day, we're gonna have to meet and share, you know, the bread.
Yeah.
You know.
So speaking of clarifying issues, there are other issues that I think a lot of people are also interested in. What happened to Bucks and Ducks? Talk to me.
Bucks and Ducks.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not in a space to say what happened, because I feel like I'm not Bucks and Ducks.
Yeah.
People know them, you know. It's just that they wouldn't come to this public platform maybe to talk about what happened. Maybe they are not yet ready to talk about what happened. But I would talk about what happened to me, you know, with Bucks and Ducks.
What happened to you?
So with Bucks and Ducks, I was supposed to have a deal, 200K deal, which was supposed to be an advance of a house and a car.
Okay.
And a deal worth 200K when it comes to the work which we're going to be doing.
Okay.
That is how much they said they would invest on the brand.
Yeah.
Sharp. That didn't happen.
Oh, yeah.
So when that didn't happen, they went and did the show in Guyana.
Yeah, the ThelinkUp.
The ThelinkUp, which I was supporting very much, which unfortunately we didn't, it wasn't a success. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People blame you though. You know that.
For what?
For the ThelinkUp. Not being a success.
Like, or I was the organizer.
Yeah. It's almost, it seems as if people
No,
think,
if it was up to me,
Yeah.
honestly, I was not gonna do the ThelinkUp. I was gonna do Venda December. If it was me.
Yeah.
So to show that I was not running the show,
Yeah.
you know, I would never ever forsake my vendor supporters.
Yeah.
First
And
of
go
all,
to a different location.
a location. If it was up to me, I don't have that capacity to like say, yo, I'm comfortable enough now to go do a show in Guyana. Especially, you know, checking with Vendanga December. I wanted to recover the brand.
Yeah.
I wanted, you know, I wanted a lot of things to happen to the brand. So people who blame me just don't have the inside info, or who was running the show,
Organizers
who was
and
the
everything.
organizer. I was just
A promoter. Would you say you were a promoter?
yeah, I was just not even an official promoter even, because some people might think that I even got paid. I didn't even get paid for the promo work we did because the event didn't make money.
Yeah.
You understand? So there were a lot of debts after that event. And people who are responsible for that, it's just that they don't want to be accountable and come to the public and clarify what really happened, you know? Because a lot of money was lost there, you know? And I think if that money was invested into a different event which was already existing, which is Vendanga December.
It would have turned out differently.
Yeah, because we ended up doing Vendanga December at Shuma Park because Munada didn't pitch at Guyana. He said, okay, fine.
I'll come to
Shuma Park. Even Makazi didn't pitch at Guyana. She couldn't make it, and then she said, no, fine. I'll come to Venanga December, you know. So Venanga December, the one with King Munada and Makazi, which happened at Shuma Park, was a success.
It was, yes.
You know. Yeah. So imagine if we
If you had just taken
all
the
that
investments
into
Venda December.
and into MizoPhyll as a brand. Imagine if we shot music videos, because through all that, we didn't manage to shoot a music video.
Yeah.
We didn't manage to do anything for the brand Mizo.
Okay.
You understand? So even people who are blaming me, they just don't know that I was not the one running the show.
Yeah.
The people who are running the show are the guys who are afraid to come out. Yeah.
Speaking of the Mizo brand,
Yeah.
I think you're doing amazing for the artists in Venda. I think you're doing amazing even for the younger ones coming up. And I think you've done a lot for the industry. What would you say you did right?
Not giving up.
Not giving up.
Yeah, not giving up, because remember, a lot of people who I started with, they no longer do this anymore. They no longer, and not because they don't have the talent, but because of...
They were not persistent.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I did right. I found different spheres, different levels to this brand. I keep discovering myself to a point where I'm starting to inspire the guys that stopped doing this to come and
back,
do this
to continue.
and do this again. And the funny thing is, this year I feel like a newcomer. I feel like I deserve that award of best newcomer year 2021, because really I feel new. I feel like this is a new
era for you.
Yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
And that is why I actually named the album Now and Then, because I am that guy who was then. The Mesophyll which they fell in love with, I'm that guy now who was then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What's your biggest regrets? What would you say you regret?
My biggest regret would be trusting people with my events.
Yeah, true.
And also not learning the business, side
of the music.
Yeah.
Because it's a music business.
Earlier, yeah. I feel like if I had known the business earlier, like I'm doing now, like how I'm moving now, a lot of things would have happened quicker. But I don't regret, because we serve a living God, who makes sure that things don't happen overnight.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the story of all the children of God, he prepares them, for their journey. So I feel like the way that I've lived my life, I was getting prepared for this. Even though I do regret, some of the decisions, I feel like it was a learning curve.
Yeah, the process is worth it.
Yeah.
Have you reached your peak? Would you retire?
Like I said, I feel like a newcomer, and I feel like from 2020 to 2030, this will be my time, my race, me running. So I feel like I'll reach my peak somewhere about 2025.
Yeah.
Somewhere there, and I'll be very, very hot. When it comes to retiring, no, I don't see myself retiring, because imagine the things I will be singing when I'm 60.
You're still gonna be a rapper at 60.
Even though it might not be rap.
Feasible, okay.
It might not be rap, because if you listen to like songs like Konani.
Yeah.
If you listen to songs like which song? Hands of Time. Have you listened to Hands of Time?
I have.
Okay.
I have.
The reggae vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that one. So I have that in me.
Yeah.
So I still need to give people like a full package of that guy.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the guy I'm gonna grow up to be.
We're still gonna explore a bit of Mizo.
Yeah, like until you see Bo Benning Spear level. Yeah, Bo Bani Wailer level.
Okay.
Yeah, Bo Colbert Mkwebo level.
Yeah.
I wanna be there.
So we have a quiz. It's a surprise. You don't know about this. It's just you choose this person or the other person.
Okay.
It's an either or.
Don't put me in a corner, please.
I'm putting you in a corner because these are people you work with. These are people you've worked with.
Okay.
Racha kill or root kid Venda?
Why are you doing that? Why? Like, no, don't do that.
I know.
Why?
I know.
I know, no. Okay, so I'm supposed to choose based
You're
on.
supposed to choose one, based on whatever, based on personal reasons, based on the music, based on.
But it's like you making me choose between my firstborn and my secondborn. Okay, fine. Let me choose. Oh, why am I? Hey, this is difficult, man.
Yeah.
This is difficult.
This is difficult.
Yeah. Let me choose Mukomana Rachakil.
Yeah. Why?
For that, he's one of the people who would have also given up along the
But
way.
it
It didn't. And he just recently released an album titled Rachalingwa. I'm there on a track called Chisole. Chisole, it's a very big song. And for him to be still relevant now and being compared to the new generation, which is hot and happening, I feel like, I'll go with him.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Unarino or Unarams?
What? She's playing games, man. It's a quiz. Lee, why are you doing this to me?
I'm not playing games though.
Why?
I'm sorry.
So you knew.
have to choose one.
Okay. Yo. Okay, sharp. I'll go with Unarams.
Okay. Why?
Go with Unarams because Naye, I saw the come up is being here. I remember it quite street rap, you know, for him to discover himself to be the Venda pop star, superstar that he is, for him to have a song with Black Coffee. That boy is bigger than us, bigger than we know. Next, you might find Unarams with Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, and it's very possible.
You know? So I pray even for Una to work with Elaine. I would really appreciate a song from Unarams and Elaine. So between Unarine and Unarams, I'm going with Unarams. Shut up, my nigga. Yeah.
H&M or master difference?
It's a good question. I love H&M. Atututo kono wana chance choto mu digester fully, but I love his sound. You know, he's very calm. Why ito rindi humbure when I listen to him.
Yeah.
He makes me think. He's a very good writer. You know. I will have to give this one to Mess. Yeah. Mess the difference. The boy who could represent. I mean, he's doing very good. And for him to, you know, to work with all these people, all these big people.
Big artists.
You know, he's big. I feel like that's something which we should all be proud of. We should celebrate.
Aspire to be.
Yeah, Mess.
Well.
Mess the difference. He's the leader of the new school.
You heard.
Yeah.
The capable boys of Fistas Valley.
Okay, it's two people and one. Why don't you compare them to other two people? Why don't you say maybe the capable boys or the brass?
No.
Hey. Okay. I will have to go with what? Yeah, with the general, Fistas Valley. Yeah, I'm choosing the general. Same reason. All over the years. Yes. Over the years, man. Over the years, longevity. Longevity. Yeah, where he's one of the people who would have given up also, but he kept it going. Yeah. He kept it going. He kept it. He's the one. Who actually, one of the people, the founders of the entertainment, Yahayani. So he paved the way, you know, he deserves to be honored. He's the general, and he just recently hosted Kespanyo Vest at his birthday shandies.
And that's huge.
Yeah, that's huge, man. So we are really inspired by the general, and the boys are coming. Salute, General.
Salute, General. We've come to the end of the interview. Thank you so much for coming to the Connect.
Yeah.
Absolutely enjoyed this conversation. I wish we could speak for longer. I wish we could, but, you know, time and everything else. But now I just want you to look into the camera. I want you to talk to your people. I want you to tell them what's inside your heart. I want you to thank your fans, should you need to. talk about your albums, whatever. This is your spot, this is your platform, and just wrap it up for us.
Yeah. My people, my beautiful people. Thank you for all the thank you for all the support you have given me throughout the years. Thank you for being patient with me, growing my brand to what it is now and to what it will be then. Also, I want to thank you for attending my events. It means a lot. Everyone who pull up to my events, not the one that I'm booked at, but the ones that I do. Thank you for pulling up. I really appreciate you. Nukolibwa, also, you guys are streaming my music. Please, please keep streaming my music. Make me number one. It feels good to be number one. I used to think I'm not a competitive guy. I don't care about the competition, the numbers. But yo, guys, to be number one, it feels very good. I'm very humbled. Thank you for everything. From MizoPhyll, Wafendanga December, to One Love. I love you guys.
One love, absolutely one love. From MizoPhyll, the Venda December guy, the Venrap king. I go by the name of Lily Zon, and we've just signed out here on the Connect. I'm in Thohoyandou, baby. I'm in Thohoyandou. Beautiful place, beautiful people, beautiful music. You've seen. I hope you listen to the music because you'll understand. I mean, I'm Swati, but I bump his music hard, like a lot. Totally. I'm Lily Zon. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Out.